Hey tankers, welcome back. We are here for another episode of Ace of Aces. Today, it's our Sunday best, episode 101. Guys, we made it past episode 100. This next 100 videos or however long we end up going, man, it's awesome. I'm looking forward to continue to have fun with you guys. We're going to continue to share videos with you. The best that I come up with every week, and I'm going to share some fun things today. So get yourself coffee, get yourself orange juice, or your favorite drink or beverage, get yourself a snack, and let's sit down and have fun and enjoy these videos together, because I think I have some really good ones for you. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. Here we go. Starting off at episode 4, we have Dr. Nefario in the Fixer back in the countdown. We can see he is here on Canyon. Excuse me. The Fixer is the tank from the Tier 8 tank from the last from Season 1, which is basically an improved version of the American Super Pershing. That's basically what it is. It's an improved version of the Super Pershing. Super Pershing is super heavily armored, really a decent gun, but slow as snot, and originally built in World War II to deal with by the Americans to help deal with the Tigers and the Tiger Ones and stuff like that, and the Panthers. Made it into combat. There's actually a really good old video of a Super Pershing fighting a Panther, and there's stories that it fought a Tiger, but it really came in at the end of World War II and didn't get a lot of time in combat against other tanks, and there's not a whole ton of stories about it, not like the Sherman or other tanks in World War II. Anyways, so Dr. Nefario is playing his tanks to its strengths. He is put himself on a ridge. American tanks are known for their gun depression, so here he is. He's using his 10 degrees, and he is just going to do everything he can to keep from taking too much damage while dealing damage out and holding this position. On this map, this is a really good position if you have a hold-down tank. You will frequently see heavies or TDs. They have if they have the gun depression to get up here and to take this position, then they can be really successful here. Especially something like with a lot of good gun depression, like the American T-110E5 or the T-57, maybe even a AMX-50B, Chieftain Mark 6. All these tanks with good gun depression, heavy tanks, will do really good in this position, as well as the mediums and anything else that has gun depression. If you've got 10 degrees of gun depression, you can do really good at that spot. But anyways, so we see he's already pushing. I've talked a lot through this video, but he is already pushing, putting himself in position to help out. He's just going to try and look. There's his first kill of the game. And he's going to go back up to the hill, back up to that spot. It's a safe place to play. He's not giving up a ton of hit points, and he'll be safer up there making trades. You can see it looks like I have this tank, but I've not played it a whole lot. But it looks like almost like the gun handling is a little worse than the Super Pershing. It doesn't seem like the shells snap in there as crisply as the Super Pershing. Super Pershing, you shoot something, you're gonna hit it. But here we're down. He's face to face, the last tank in the game, and you see he's doing it fairly successfully. Really nice job here, Sam. Boom! There's the final kill of the game. Good job, good win. That's number 4 in the countdown. Nice job, Sam. He's going to finish with 2,455 damage, 2 kills, ace mastery, and 172,000 credits in game. Not bad, not too shabby. We're going to move on to the next one. Nice job, Sam. Thank you for starting off our video. Here we are with your number 3 video in a countdown, and that's the Tank Bros Blitz in the Caro 45T. Now we're switching to Tier 10. He is on Yamato Harbor, and the Caro 45T, so I don't own this one. This is one of Climber, like, was almost drooling for this tank when it came out this last year, and, you know, he definitely put all of his effort into getting this, and he got it, and he really likes it. So I don't own it, but I know it's got that odd magazine factor where you know, there's 4 shells here. You're all right firing the 3 shells, but that 4th shell you don't want to fire because that's the really long reload on that 4th shell. So and a little bit of an odd tank on that aspect, but it is a good tank. I mean, I don't own it, like I said, but you do see some good games out of it. I almost feel like another Tier 10 equivalent to it that is very comparable, and it came out kind of at the same time, was the KPZ 50. Now, I do own that tank. That tank is a blast, and it's a single shot, not a clipper, and so it's kind of a single shot version of this. It's small, it's not a ton of gun depression, but yeah, that's how I kind of feel this tank is. It's not overly quick, it's not slow, just a really good all-around medium that can get into some good spots and does a nice job of holding its own. And that's how I view this tank. So we see Tank Bro number 1 is doing a nice job of holding this thing. He's not done a lot of damage, but here he catches somebody getting around, puts 2 shells in, he's going to back up, loses a teammate there, and he's letting them shells come back in, reload. This spot is getting kind of hot. We're going to see if he's going to go here and help take out this heavy. Comes around the corner. That guy heavy's turning the wrong way. Puts a nice shot in for the kill. Puts another round into the Kranwagen. There's 1 round. There's 2 rounds. He's got 1 round left. So he's going to fire that or let it reload. He's trying to let that reload go, but he may have to fire it. And so he gets a shell in, fires it. That's smart. He's still got 1 left to go. At this point, this late in the game, I'd probably go for it. But he gets another shell in, takes that shot, gets the kill, goes back into a reload. He didn't fire that last shell, so he's in good shape here. He's coming over to the top here. He bounces a shot, puts a shot in. Now he's got that reserve shell, and there you go. See ya, buddy. That's the last kill of the game. Nice finish there, Tank Bro Blitz. He's going to finish with 3,692 damage in the game, 3 kills. This was a ratings battle, so he gains 44 points there. 189,000 credits made in game. Really nice game, and especially acing that in a ratings battle. Good job, dude. Nice seeing it. That brings us to our next one. That is myself in the Object 777. So let me tell you, this tank is a solid Tier 10 heavy. You've seen it recently in some of the competitions, the pro competitions. You know, we're building up towards this year's Twister, which, you know, again will be separate Twisters between the different the different servers. You know, CIS. Or CIS is folded into European server. But anyways, so we're not seeing the United Twister, but we are seeing this tank in the different tournaments so far. This is a solid tank. Let me tell you, I've been playing this tank this week. This week has kind of been like blitz party for me, because I've been working on that 100th video so much and concentrating on different on tanks that I could use in that so much, that this has really been the first week that I've been able to kind of just cut loose and just play tanks that I want to play and not worry about things. And let me tell you, I have tore it up in this tank. I think I have 5 aces in this tank this week. This is the last one I got, which was the highest damage ace. None of them were cheesy purge aces that, you know, you get like 1,000 damage and ace the tank. But this was my best game of the 4, and that's why I'm playing this one and not the others. Here you see me put my head out to get this kill on that Patton 47, and that was stupid. I really stuck my head out too much there and got smacked there. That was not too smart. I took a lot of damage getting that kill on that guy. You got to be careful on that, and I wasn't. I got lucky with it. I got lucky I wasn't killed. But here I am going to back up. I'm using this E100 as cover. I'm going to turn around. There's a 50B, looks like. I need to help out and get that guy. I saw those guys coming up, and I thought there's enough people over here to handle it, and it does get handled, but I probably should have turned quicker. Get a nice bounce there that should have finished me off. Get another hit there. So I'm just, I'm being careful here. You got to be careful. I'm dropping another teammate there. Once we take out this, there we go. Take that target out. There's just one left, the Minotauro, and the Minotauro is the tough one. I mean, he's so tough from the front armor-wise that you have to be careful with this guy. And unfortunately, I bounced that shot, but fortunately, he's turned the other way. And here's where I think this tank shines. It's got a pretty good power to weight ratio, so you're going to see I fired a shot, put it in, and he's turned, and he's fully committed to his turn, and I accelerate. I'm doing normal reload. I don't have any adrenaline, and there's one shot in there. I tried to get that track shot, didn't get it. I'm going to drive around behind him using the speed I have. This speed is good for a heavy. It's a really solid tier 10 heavy. I probably should try and do a review on that tank. I've got enough aces for it now. Anyways, guys, so I finished with 4,128 damage, 2 kills, ace mastery. This was just a fun game, and I'm going to make 166,000 credits in game. That was number 2 video of the week. That, my friends, is going to bring us to the top video of the week. And coming in at number 1 is Velo in the VZ55. And we can see he is here on, I'm blanking on the map. Anyways, he's here on the newest map we have in game. I'm not, oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't remember it. Anyways, this is a tank I don't own. I stopped grinding this line when I got to the tier 8 tank because it was just such a piece of crap. And I was like, I think I got like 20 or 30 games into it, and it was like, this is just not worth the effort. I should probably pick this up at some point and run this line. This is the only line I've not grinded to tier 10. Even the new line, the new medium line, which I've really enjoyed. Even that I've ran all the way to tier 10. And I mean, I did that in literally like 5 days. I grinded that line, and because I had so many boosters that I'd picked up from the draw. So, but I grinded that line really quickly, so I probably should work on this one. But we can see so it looks like he's pretty decent gun depression. He's hanging out on a ridge here, sneaking shots in when he can. There he has looks like a Kronwagen looking the wrong way. Reload is not horrible. Now, the mechanic that is on this tank that I don't really understand, which is the gimmick mechanic they put in this tank, was the fact that at lower speeds when it's moving, it doesn't affect the aim time or the the reticle when you're aiming. It doesn't affect it. So you can be moving with this tank, and your aiming will not suffer. So that's how they've worked this out. So I've not played with it. I think they just in this past update, just added that to gosh, what tank? One of the big heavies. I think maybe it was the E5. I'm not sure, but I know Climber just said they just added it on one of the tanks. But he's doing a good job of keeping himself facing his target. This guy's trying to get around behind him, and he's just not going to do it. That Steve K is he's wiggling and jiggling, but he's done. See ya, buddy. Go back to the garage. We have 3 targets left on the game. Again, he turns around. He's taken a big hit there. And that reload's kicking in. Come on, get that shot in there. He's got to pull up, gets enough of an angle to get that shot in there. Face hugs, which is very wise. Face hug. Keep it face hug because you don't want to expose your lower plate. And obviously, this guy's having struggles getting he was having struggles pinning the VZ from the front, because we saw that when he did face hug, the guy was aiming high trying to get his hatch. So must have some really good strong armor in the front. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to pick this line up and do it just for kicks to finish it off, because I have grinded all the lines, like I said. Taking his time here, watching for targets. We know we have a TD over here. He was trying to help with the other tank. The TD, let's see which way he's looking. He's still back there a little bit. I think he's going to get lucky with this one. We see the guy backing up. There's the Death Star. He puts a nice shot in. Now Velo is being very smart here. He's using the Brock in the building, the ruins, as cover. Keep himself turned away. Finishes off that tank there for the last kill of the video. And that was a nice game. Good job, Velo. So he's going to finish with 4,907 damage, 3 kills. He's going to make 144,000 credits in game. Really nice job, Velo. Hey, guys. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. As always, great games, guys. Keep them coming. You guys have been wonderful. As always, thanks for watching. And until next week, good luck and good hunting, and we will see you soon. Bye.